Hello everyone. Before I start, I would like to introduce myself to you. My name is Takami Kamiro, living in Osaka. I'm 39 years old and I'm a real estate agent. Have you ever thought about life? What the meaning of the life? What is the purpose of living? What is your goal in your life? I understand that what you are focusing on depending on each of you. All of the people have the right to be happy. But are you really enjoying and feeling happy now? Some people say that having no problem is happiness, like meeting and playing with your friends, watching TV, going shopping, and so on. I know that having no fear makes you feel relief and enjoyment. Everyone believes this, but do you feel something missing? I thought about discovering a way of living that suits me. As I said, I'm a real estate agent. I worked in Hirakata City and I have my own company. It has been 8 years since I started working. I experienced a lot of trouble and overcome those difficulties. I also feel that when nothing bad happens, I'm happy and I don't want any more difficulties. However, the troubles always come to me even if I try to avoid them. For example, I got fired before I started my business. After getting fired, I started my business with my coworker, who is 8 years older than me. I couldn't get along with him and we had very difficult philosophies. Finally, I quit and made a new company. I spent lots of money, so this is the second company which I established. Do you think that the troubles ended? Not at all. They continued unfortunately. My employee who I fired was already paid without working and I have gotten entangled with the Yakuza and I was betrayed by some customers. One day a competitor took my customer away from me. Whenever troubles happens to me, I feel like escaping from reality and think why this happened to only me. Because of my narrow mind, I always blamed others and didn't make an effort. Finally, I noticed that the troubles happened due to me and I tried doing everything I have to do and I could overcome many difficulties. Now, what should I do to change the day to be better? I decided to do three things. The first is not to think about worries. I often think about worries before I try to do something. Having negative thoughts led me to fail. Someone told me that problems never happen to me and my negative feelings make misunderstanding or assumptions. So I had to change my mind. I felt so relieved and decided to give it a try after starting not to think of worries. Secondly, I decided to do whatever I want, even if others are against my doing this. No one can disturb me and no one knows my future. People who have never done this tend to say you had better not to try and it will be a tough time. I believe my powers and potential to make it. Words have power. So I say I can do it. I can hit my target. If we think of something positively, we try everything without thinking of failing. Finally, I try to directly face my fears. American famous actor Will Smith said in the interview, God put the good things on the other side of fear. He experienced skydiving and talked about his feelings. So when I decide to try this, I believe I can grow up and feel a sense I believe I can grow up and feel a sense of accomplishments. My fears are to do or perform something in front of lots of people. When I keep doing those three things, my life definitely gets more wonderful and enjoyable in the true sense of the word. Now I'm studying English, how to speak fluently. I believe I can do it even if people laugh at me. I'm planning to start a free guide in English in Kyoto now. I have to have a lot of courage when giving a speech or say hello to foreigners. But I keep going my way, which I decide in order to change the world. Thank you.